This week in Sometimes I Do This in a Car and other times I do it in front of a book, but also sometimes in other places, lukewarm. There's nothing quite like a hot beverage in the morning, unless of course you come from a culture where there is something like that, in which case it is that thing that there's nothing like also. Either way, in the hot beverage case, the last thing you want is for that said beverage to be lukewarm.
Is to be kind of in the middle of that, kind of like lukewarm water.
But who is Luke, and why does he deserve to be strangled by such a horrible meaning? Like, if you're Luke, you are sort of boring or uninteresting or tepid, or according to Google, bloodwarm, which is weird, or chambre, which I think is a term used in the wine world for something that I haven't looked it up. Well, let's start with the name, I suppose. So the name Luke is actually a contraction. It's a contractor. It's not a contractor. It's not doing. Luke is a contraction of Lucas, which itself is a contraction of Lucanus, which literally means of Lucania or Lucania. I'm not really sure how to say that. Basically, it was an ancient Italian province in the south of Italy, sort of what we might say is the arch of the foot between the heel and the toe on Italy. You may also remember Luke from that blockbuster seller, the Bible. There's even, in fact, a Lukemas, which is on the 18th of October when people have a feast because of Luke, I think. But what does this have to do with bloodwarm? I mean, who says that? It's such a weird thing to say. But also, what does it have to do with tepid or uninteresting or cliches within movie reviews? Well, absolutely nothing, as it turns out, because lukewarm and Luke, the name, are homophones. English, being the promiscuous or open-minded language that it is, tends to have quite a few words which over the years have converged over either the same spelling or the same sound. Luke, as in lukewarm, which when I first did the research on a search engine, I'd spell as two separate words, but of course lukewarm is one word. Luke has its roots in a Middle English word, Luke, which is L-E-U-K, not the other way round. I mean, if you know what I'm saying, which basically means tepid. The trail of Luke's origin does actually go quite a bit further back, but the trail does go basically cold at that point, so everything from here on in is speculation. If you pop yourself over to Etymology Online, you'll find that Luke goes back to either a Danish or Frisian word, which then goes back to a Proto-Germanic word. So there you go. As usual, all of the links and the research are down below in the description. But also, if you want to see another video where I talk about things that I vaguely know about, but also I'm not always in a car, sometimes I'm in front of some books, you can go and click on the link which is just here. And if you would like to listen to or read a story that I've written and then read out on camera, you can go here. And if you'd like to do a subscribe, as usual, you can pop the little button on my face, just press a little digit into it, and then you've done a subscribe. Well done, thanks very much then, bye.